Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 6 of Mastering TerraFirmaCraft. My name is Stealthy Panda, and don't want to break that block, and I am in a hole. Let's go ahead and get out of there. I did a little bit of work off camera, just to let you know. Just a few things, a bit of tidying up, a bit of resource gathering, just some of the boring stuff that I figured you guys probably didn't want me to see, or didn't want me to see, didn't want to see me do. Yeah, that's it. So basically, just sitting here watching copper melt was pretty much what I did. First things first, I made some of these tool racks, which you can see right here to hold my tools, because you can't actually put your tools in chests, which is kind of silly, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Put that back. And the way you do that, if I can show you, make a little bit more lumber. The way you make them is pretty simple. You just go like this, and then you get a tool rack. And whatever kind of lumber you use, that's the kind of tool rack you'll get. I also saw you can make one of these wooden buckets, so I'm going to make one of those really quick. Not entirely sure what we're going to use it for, but it might be a good idea to carry some water with us. Anyway, that's how you make these tool racks, and if you look on them, you'll see we have a full set of copper tools now. That's what I was working on all off camera, making a full set of copper tools. So we have copper axe, a copper javelin, a copper shovel, pickaxe, and a sword. Also, I figured out you can place down these wood piles to hold your wood, because you also can't put logs in chests, which I guess kind of makes sense. I mean, if you try to shove... Oh wow, that's really, really close. Why is that so close? Oh, I activated free cam. Oops. If you tried to shove a whole log into a chest, I don't think it would actually work very well. By the way, guys, this is what it looked like from the back, in case you're ever wondering. And I suppose that's how I activate free cam. It's F4. What I meant to hit was F5. There we go. Now I'm looking the right way. Okay, so we made the tool rack, we made copper tools, we made a wood pile, and we also did a bit of resource gathering. I'm actually going to... I'm going to take the shovel, because we're going to maybe use that a little bit later. Put the saw back up. I might take the axe. I don't think we'll need the javelin, so we'll leave that there. Also put our lumber back up. So we did some resource gathering. These are all the resources that we were able to get. We got some magnetite, hematite, and then we got some sapphirite. And those were the three that we got. We also got some copper. We found this pumice on a volcano. My wife said it's called pumice. We found that on a volcano. Not sure what it does, but we also got this large rawhide, which I believe we can use to make a bed, so we're going to do that a little bit later. I got that from killing a bear, and I'll show you that clip right now. But we killed a bear, we killed a bear, we got this large rawhide, and we will be using it to make a thatch bed a little bit later. And I'm sure at some point we'll use these to make iron and different things, but right now that's not what we're going to do. We actually need to get some tin. And I did find some tin. It took absolutely forever running around all over the world looking for tin, and I was finally able to find some way over there. You see that? 1,300 blocks away. That's where I found the tin at. Way over there. If you can see, I had to go super far away. Yep, way over here. That's where I was able to find tin. Yep, and I also found a bunch of stuff. I found some sapphire, found an emerald, but we weren't able to mine it. Our copper pickaxe was not good enough. Found some different things. But what we're looking for is this tin, and I had to go all the way over there just to find it. So, that is what we are going to do today, is go get that. Maybe make some bronze and some armor, which would be cool, so we can finally adventure into the caves. But for now, we're going to start with going to get that tin. Raspberry bush looks different than it did before. Are you harvestable? If you are, that would be sick. Let me get my hoe and see if I can get you. Because you kind of look like you have berries on you, or flowers at least. It doesn't give me a percentage like it does with the other crops. And right-clicking it doesn't do anything, and I don't want to break it, because I'd hate to lose all the progress. So we're just going to leave it as it is, and call it a day. Okay, let's see, we got our water jugs, those are both full. We have our vessel with the food. Also, I learned if you put your food inside these vessels, like inside a chest, it like makes them last so much longer. Like inside the vessel, it lasts for 6 months and 7 days. Outside, it's 3 months and 3 days. So my wife is saying, "Why did you know that?" Because I'm not smart. So anyway, just a tip: put your food in a vessel, and it will actually keep longer. I feel like I knew that, and I learned that at some point, but I think I had forgotten it, and was just using vessels for storage. But they actually do make your food keep longer, which is helpful because I killed the bear and I got some, obviously the rawhide, but I also got some meat, but it like only lasts for 7 days. I was like, oh man, what am I gonna do? But I put it in the vessel and it lasts for like 3 months, so that is a lot better. This is gonna be... Should I just go this way, around the mountain? Maybe not over it? Would that be quicker? This is gonna be quite the run. It's not the farthest distance ever, It could have been ludicrously far. It's far, but it's not ludicrously far. It's just kind of far. I found multiple of every other kind of resource imaginable. Like, there was copper everywhere, there was iron everywhere, there was that farallite everywhere. But tin, no. It was nowhere to be found. And I gotta be honest, I did go into spectator mode and was like flying through all the mountains, flying through caves, just looking for it, because it literally took me like 2 hours of searching to find it. And I found so much of everything else. Ooh, that's a big old cave with mobs in it. I don't want to go in there. Don't want to go in there. At least not yet. I want armor first. Once we get bronze, I'll feel confident going into caves, because skeletons can literally, like, almost one-shot me. Like, if I'm, like, not full on hunger and water, like, they can actually one-shot me. It takes my health down so much. They throw their spears, and it's bad. So, we are gonna have to get some armor before we can go in there. It makes, things a little bit, slow. But, not everything about Minecraft has to be about fighting and killing, We're taking a different approach to this. This is actual survival. In a real survival situation, you want to be seeking out fights. Like, you'd be avoiding them as long as possible. Like, during a zombie apocalypse, like, you wouldn't be fighting zombies. You would be hiding in your house, trying to stay quiet, avoiding them as much as possible. Only fighting them when necessary. And that's what we're doing. We are avoiding them as long as possible until we absolutely have to, or can do it safely. So, it's completely natural. Alright, only 700 left. We are almost halfway there. We do get to see a lot of the landscape, though, as we travel, which is kind of nice. Ooh, that's not falling off the cliff. And, ooh, nice big drops. I will say all the different biomes in TerraFirmaCraft are kind of pretty. I do enjoy the different colors I do hate flowers and grass, but I do like the different biomes. Uh, Sorry guys, if I seem distracted, my wife is talking to me right next to me. You might be able to hear her over the mic. But the different rocks, the different mountains, those things are cool. They look nice. It'd be nice to find someplace snowy. I haven't found anywhere snowy. We did almost... I think down here is the ocean. Tidal Flats. Yeah, it says ocean right there. We found a shore, which seems to be pretty... I think would be cool to explore at some point. I'm not sure if we can make a boat in TerraFirmaCraft, but it'd be nice to be able to explore that a little bit. And you see we got this like canyon area over here. We got these mountains, and we have these mesa mountains, which are nice, and then just different forests. It's kind of cool. Take a drink of water. Still one of the coolest features of TerraFirmaCraft. The jugs that make noise, depending on where you're looking. Let's go around this. Let's not try to go over it. Let's go around as best we can. There we go. See? So much easier. Where are you? Wild beet. Beet. Okay, same thing. Wild beet. Why do y'all look different, though? Different than those. Well, you just got me a seed. Are y'all dead? Is that what y'all are? Goodness. What was that? That was kind of scary. Okay, so these must be living ones, and those other ones must be the dead ones. Because they're just giving me seeds. That is something to get used to, and this is crops dying. Like, not just being, like, stepped on and, you know, breaking and stuff like that, but, like, literally withering and dying. Like, I think this is... Yeah, that stuff's dead, too. We're gonna take the seed, though. Ooh, there's something else we can do when you get back home. I think we can make bread. I think I figured out how to make bread. So, we are gonna try to do some of that. So I was looking up different foods and how to do things. So we have, you know, this tab. We did find some peaches. I ate some peaches, so I got a little bit of fruit, vegetables, and protein. I was like, how do I get grain? How do I make bread? And it's actually pretty easy. And I just hadn't looked it up thus far. I figured it'd be way beyond our capabilities, but nope. It's pretty easy. At least the first step of it is. And I'll show you guys that when we get home. Maybe it is actually super difficult, and I'm just overestimating my capabilities. But the first step is super easy. And it might be useful later on, so we'll give that a shot. Ew. Wild cedar crumb holes. Interesting. Very interesting. I figure white cedar. We do have our axe. Maybe it'd be a good idea, since we're super far away, to get some of these trees, just so we don't have to get too much wood. We're gonna get some of this stuff. This is not tin. This is something else. Do I know what it is off the top of my head? No. But I know it's an ore, and we're gonna get some, because we're here. Might as well take advantage of the situation. And this stuff, I found so much of this stuff. This stuff is everywhere. And nothing is more annoying than thinking you found tin, but it's just this stuff. And you'll see what I mean when we get over there. We're not too far away. Just on the other side of this mountain. They look almost kind of similar. So, you're flying around in spectator mode, and you think, oh yes, finally I found it. After an hour. Nope, it's just this stuff. and that was quite frustrating. Man. You'll hear in all the sounds of the falling rocks. Oop, oop, oop. Ooh, man. Y'all really need to check out my wife. Whenever she starts making YouTube videos, she is doing some cool stuff on Minecraft right now. She just found some like black opal, which is a lot cooler than whatever this stuff is. And her caves don't cave in on you if you mine the wrong blocks, so that'd be fun. Alright, we're gonna grab this one. Ooh, it's a rich one. Good. No, 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 no. Oh, why did it trick me like that? Goodness. Whew. That actually scared me. Okay. Apparently, that was the wrong block to mine. Almost suffocated. We were so close to 10. If we had died right here, like, I might have just quit right here. Y'all would never see this video because I would have just quit. Oh man. Okay. No, nope. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna risk it. We're just gonna leave. Because that is how we die. Is trying to mine some more of that stuff. I will drink from that water source if I can, though, so I don't have to use my jug. Fill up our jug with it. There we go. Alright, so we got some of that ore. Now let's run up here and let's get some of this tin. Yeah, see? Everywhere. Literally everywhere. There's so much of this stuff. I should look it up and see what it does, but I'm not going to. Because I'm lazy. Cloudberry bush. Can't get those without my hoe, so we're not going to worry about them. And I still haven't gathered anything from a bush yet. No berries or anything, so not sure how useful they are. Alright. Up here on the side of this cliff. And here we go. Here it is. The only spot of tin in the entire world is right here. So we're going to get like every piece of this we possibly can. It does make it hard because it's literally on the side of a cliff. So mining it means all of that above it is going to come crashing down on our heads. But that's okay. That's just the risk we are going to run. I see so much of it back there, but it's like, do I want to go get that? Because, like, the more I dig into here, the more it's going to fall apart. See? 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 Then it does that, and it's like, nope, I don't want any part of that. I mean, I could. My wife is suggesting I build supports to hold it up. Which would be smart. I didn't bring any blocks with me, though. I could go get some of that wood and place it. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so we got some birch logs. If we take this, shove it in there. Will you hold up the roof? It looks like it is helping. Leave it to my wife to have the good ideas. one is a little sketchy. I can just see it. Okay, got it. Oop, there's one more. Oh man. Alright, that one is gonna stay. No, it's not. I'm gonna take it, because I don't want to have to come back out here. Okay, so we're gonna place... No, not that. We're gonna place you, place you, place you. Get that dirt, which we can pan for some of this. Same stuff. We're gonna get you. I literally want every piece of this because I do not want to come back out here for any more of this. So we're gonna take all the risks and get all of it that we can. There we go. That was it. That was a bit too much. If we have to leave some of this wood in the rocks, I don't care, because we can easily get a bunch more of the wood. This is a key component to making the bronze that we want to make. Should be the easiest one to make, so that's why we're gonna get all of this we can. Is that smart? Is that safe? Probably not. Place one block there. Having this copper pickaxe is so nice. It lasts so much longer than the stone one. It is absolutely phenomenal. Like, this is just great. Okay, a bit more there. Can I get that from the outside? It looks like maybe I can. So we're gonna try that. Place you there. Not entirely sure what helps support things. I know having, a block under another block will help support it, but if... What was that? Y'all heard that, right? I mean, I know y'all heard that. What was that? Okay, just making sure that I was getting the stuff. It looked like I was not. Okay, that's the stuff we want. That was a loud crash, but it didn't look like anything moved. Okay, that rock just moved. Block there? I want to get as much of this as I can, but I don't want to die doing it. It's not worth dying over. It's almost worth dying over, but it's not worth dying over. Okay, so place a block back there. The rocks are creaking. It's a Little bit scary. Okay. Oh man. Did that break my block? No. Alright. You have like 2 more pieces and then we're done. Okay, 3 more pieces and then we're done. 4 more pieces and then we're done. 5 more pieces and then we're done. Okay, it's buried in there. How much do we have? Okay. So 250, 560, 400, 240. Okay. I think that's enough. Okay. And we are gonna get out of here. We have plenty of tin. We're getting out. We are gonna take some of these brush logs. Just kind of fill our inventory with logs as we go home. Because always good to have logs. I'd like to, if we can, maybe finish off our house a little bit. I'd like to add a front wall to it. You know, just kind of, 4 walls makes a house, not 3. That's more of a garage, so if I can, I'd like to finish that off. So we're just gonna grab some of these as we walk. I did see some really big birch trees. Ooh, is it this one? It'd be great if I could get both of these at once, but I don't think that's how that works. Nope. So sad. Got him, good. We'll top off our water. Let's see. Ooh. Again, my wife is finding pretty things. She should really start a YouTube channel so you guys can see. Alright, we'll get this salon and then maybe one more. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, we'll get one more. Just good to have logs. And there we go. Alright, should be plenty of logs, plenty of tin, and plenty of tetrahedrite. Now we can make our way home. What are you? Okay, Magonite. That is cast iron. Now, I remember from, I think, playing with my wife before when we did this, a long time ago. I think there's a difference between cast iron and regular iron. Like cast iron, you can make casts for things, like the molds. But the iron is the stuff that actually goes in the molds. And if you try to use one for the other, it won't work. And I think that was an issue that we ran into, if I'm remembering that correctly. So we'll have to pay attention to that whenever we get to the point of using iron. Which feels like we are coming up on pretty quickly, actually. It'd be nice to be able to just run through this, but I keep getting caught on all the foliage. Foliage? That's foliage. Foliage, that's it. Oh, did y'all see that? This Oxine Daisy just opened up. That was cool. I didn't know they unopened. Oh, here's one. Come on, buddy. Do it. Do it. You're waiting on the moon? Come on. Open up. Open up. Open up. Open up. Please. Oh well, so sad. The one time I'm actually interested in a flower in Minecraft, it's like, nope, no thanks. What are these things on the map? Ooh, that'll hurt. What are these things? I'm not hearing anything. Oh. Barley. Where did you come from? I will collect this, though, actually. Because I can use this, like I said, to make bread. I wonder if this means that our barley back home is now ripe, because that looked pretty ripe. Are you barley? Yes, you are. And you are ready. Perfect. This is great. Wild onion. Yeah, we'll take an onion. Also take the seed, because we need to replant. Not sure how much the seasons affect what can grow. Like, I wonder if, like, things can't grow in winter, you know? Like, it would make sense if they couldn't, but then again, I mean, this is Minecraft, but it's also TerraFirmaCraft. Like, am I going to be able to grow nothing in winter? And, like, if I haven't stockpiled a year's supply of food by winter, am I just going to die? That was actually stuff I wanted to take home, because I can pan that. And also, there's going to be, like, I mean, there's not very many animals now, but there's going to be, like, 2 in winter. At least I would imagine. What can I get rid of? What can I get rid of? So we can get some oat seeds. You'll see when we get home why I'm going to be getting all of this. Whew. I just had the scare of my life. I thought we weren't recording. That would have been bad. But no, I remembered to hit the record button. See, this is pretty. Look at this. Got the caves, got the water, lily pads, or the leaves on the water. This is pretty. This is pretty. I like this. I don't like running through it because of grass, but it does look pretty. Okay. Not too far away from home. We'll eat some of these onions. Ooh, it says there's a grizzly bear. Should we fight the grizzly bear? I did not bring my javelin, so I don't think that would be a good idea. Now, yes, we do have a sword, but I'll let you know right now, he hits way harder than we do with our copper sword. It's not even close. So, we are going to leave him well alone. Maybe come back for him if we need more pelts for our bed. How much more of this can I get? I can't actually pick up any more. Um, what can I drop? What can I drop? Um, we'll get rid of that. It'll be okay. We also can put some in our vessel if we need to. Making it back to friendly territory, only 400 bucks away. Come on. Big river. It's like on the one hand, I want to collect every piece of food I come across, but then on the other hand, like, is that the smart thing to do? Do I need to stockpile everything for winter? Do I need to save some stuff and let it exist in the ground before I pick it up? Like, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. But that's why we're playing this, because I'm not sure about anything. We wanted to try something new. Having to worry about crop spoilage is something new. So that's what we're doing. Garlic. I do like how you can like just eat all this stuff. Because if I was existing out in the wild, zombie apocalypse situation by myself, like I'd just grab a fistful of oats and eat those. Or like a hunk of wild garlic. I'd just shove that in my mouth. I would totally do that. So I'm glad you can do it in Minecraft. Let me know down in the comments if you would shove a whole clove of garlic in your mouth in a survival situation. My wife says if she was dying, she would. Like on a normal Tuesday, would you just shove it in your mouth? My wife says no. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, barley is at 71%, so it's getting close. Alright. Ooh, for some reason my hand is falling asleep. Gotta stretch it out. Alright, we got a ton of logs. So, put those in there. Ooh, you can only hold 12. Well, that's a little poopy, but I guess it's not that bad. Definitely not a fire hazard having all your logs next to your thatch. Okay, we're gonna put loose rocks in there. And then I think we're gonna make another chest for ores. I mean, that's kind of this chest already. Yeah, maybe we'll just move this chest over. Can I pick you up? No, I did not install that mod. Or do you just keep everything inside you? That would be cool. No? Looks like everything's in here. Explosion? Explosion. Okay. Oh! Okay, no, never mind. I thought it exploded into lumber. It did not. Come on. Of course, the last thing I pick up is the chest. Okay, we do need the other lumber, though, because I think we're going to need another chest. And boom. Double chest full of ores. Perfect. And then we hit the middle mouse button, and it's all organized. Look at that. Beautiful. This is our block chest. This is our food chest. So we're going to put our U in there. Yep. These are peaches. And we're going to use this rye. And I think we need our knife. If we take the rye, use the knife, we get rye grain. Which, ooh, we can make a hay bale with it? Oh no, we make that with straw. Okay. Interesting. Now, we can use this to make some form of bread, but at the moment, I think we're going to leave it as is. Can I eat it as is the question. Because as is, it lasts so long. So we may not even need to make it into bread. Like, if I put this in a vessel, right now it lasts for 9 months. Put this in a vessel, 1 year and 7 months. Like, this will be good until a year and a half from now. Like, that is ludicrous. We'll have so much food. So we're just gonna take all of this stuff, basically, all the barley, and we're gonna make it into grain because it will last so long. Yeah, this is 10 months. That is so long. Okay, let's grab another knife. At some point we'll make a copper knife, but not today. Not today. We'll need some sticks. So we'll take you. Take you. And we'll make... Ooh, we can make a door. Cool, cool. We'll make some planks, and with the planks we'll make sticks. And now we can make a knife. Okay. Stone knife. Perfect. More barley grain. Do I have any more? Nope. This will be plenty, I believe. Is there anything else I could do with oats before I just turn those into grain? Grain, oat dough, oat flour, oat bread. That takes grain. Takes flour, which takes grain. Takes dough. Okay, so we are just going to turn all of it into grain, because that will last forever. Perfect. Those do anything? Nope. Onions do anything? Nope. Alright. And we are going to put all of this grain in this vessel, or as much of it as we can. And there we go. Now we have food for like next year. Beautiful. Though I still feel like we might not have enough. For some reason. I just feel like not enough. Like winter is coming and it's not going to be enough. So we do go through food pretty quickly, to be honest. And it would stink if we ran out. So we're just going to put you in there. And we are all good. We're going to switch you out with this one, because you actually go too quickly. We will take like 2 of those and put you in there. This will be our winter food. All this stuff can be eaten quicker. This is our winter food. Barley seeds, oat seeds. We'll just go ahead and put all these in there. We will plant those at some point, but I don't think we'll plant those today. Okay. Take you out, take you out, take you out. You. This is our catch-all chest. Kind of a little bit of everything goes in here. Huh. Straw can stack up to 64, so can clay. Very interesting. Only certain things can. inventory management. Okay. And we're going to take our straw. We have our large rawhide. What does it take to make a bed? Hopefully it's not 2. Okay. Primitive bed, but usually says one. Not to sleep through. To make a thatched bed, place 2 thatch blocks adjacent to each other, then right-click with a large rawhide. Alright, so we need 2 thatch blocks. 1, 2. Just seeing real quick, any other way. Wool yarn, wool, sheepskin, sheepskin. Okay, so we need to place these down. Where should our bed be? You think like maybe over here? Yeah? And then large rawhide. Boom. This bed is too uncomfortable to sleep in, but your spawn point was set. Very, very nice. Alright, now we have a thatched bed. Now we've gotten our tin. Put this in here. We have plenty of tin. Let's go ahead and let's try and make some bronze. So let's clear out our inventory. Do you go up there? No, you do not go up there. Okay. Put our bucket there. Our knife can go up there. That can go there. Okay. And now we have all these vessels. Okay. So we are going to make bronze. How do we make bronze? First, we're going to need some vessels. So let's look up how to make a vessel. We want an unfired clay vessel, which is very, very easy. We'll make a couple of these. 1, 2, 4. Unfired vessel. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's make 3. Why not? These will be just for our ores whenever we're smelting or alloying. So we need some straw. Place you down. Then we need our logs. 4. And then we need a little bit more. 8. Okay. Take our fire starter. And there we go. Now we just sit and wait and then let that cook. We don't have to sit and watch that one, so while that's cooking, we are going to, I think, expand the farm a little bit. Should we plant the seeds? No, let's go ahead and let's finish off the front of the house. I think we're just going to do 3. Yeah, I don't think we want to go all the way. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Let's try. Let's see what it looks like. If we just go... How do we do the back? It's straight? Okay. So we're just going to do this one the same. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's still pretty big. That's pretty big. Ooh, that was a lot of waddle. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is going to take a lot of wood, which is a good thing. We got plenty of wood. Okay. Nice. do wish I could turn those back into sticks, though. That would be swell. Oh, my torch ran out. I was like, what just happened? My torch ran out. You just take a fire starter and start it back up. Perfect. So we're going to take all of these, make them into lumber. That opens up tons of stuff. Nest box, pressure plate, barrel, paddle, bookshelf, trapdoor, loom. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. We will do that at some point, but not today. Not today. I don't know what they do, so we're not going to do them today. We're going to take these. Going to do that. And that barely gets us any sticks, but you know, I guess that's to be expected. Or did we need daub? Is that what we wanted? How do we make daub? Dirt, clay, and straw. Okay, and that should be good. Okay. This takes one each, which is good. Can we make a window? Sad. No, we cannot make a window. Pretty sad, pretty sad. Okay, let's make a few more. Let's make a window. I kind of want it to be made out of ash, just like the way that looks. So we're going to do an ash door. We can make a composter. There we go. That is a finished house. Look at that, guys. It may be one of the ugliest houses in human existence, but it's a finished house, kind of, nonetheless. We have 4 walls and a roof, and that is good enough for me. We are going to make a door here. Wattle, sticks, daub. There we go. We now have 4 walls and a roof and 2 doors. This is beautiful. Let's do the thing. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful house. What do we think, guys? It's got no windows, completely flat on all the sides. most beautiful house you've ever seen? I think so. Alright, our vessels are done. These are just cooling down. So, let's get what we need to make our bronze. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, put you guys back up really quick. These can go in there. Okay, now to make bronze, we are going to need stuff. We are going to need copper, and we are going to need tin. Create 1,000 millibucks of bronze. You will need between 880 and 920 of copper, and between 80 and 120 of tin. So you barely need any tin. Copper and zinc. Copper, silver, gold. Bismuth, copper, zinc. Copper and tin. Okay. Okay, once we make the bronze, what then? Armor. Nether armor is napped from leather. It doesn't last long. Metal armors requires multiple processing steps in an anvil. First, an unfinished armor piece must be smithed. These require a double sheet of the metal, except for boots, which require a single sheet. Copper double sheet. Oh, so we could have made copper. Okay. Next, a sheet must be welded to the armor piece to finish it. Chestplates require a double sheet to be finished. So I guess we'll make a chestplate. Same tier, but different metals may be subtly different. Okay. In order of increasing durability, the bronzes are ranked bismuth bronze, regular bronze, and then black bronze. Okay, we're going for regular bronze. Okay. Anvils. Okay, working rules, forging bonuses, welding. Two items are fused together to create a new item. Welding works the same whether on a stone anvil or on a metal anvil. Okay. Okay, so we are going to do this. Bronze chestplate. Welding. We are going to need bronze unfinished chestplate, which is a bronze double sheet, which means I need a sheet, which requires a double ingot, which requires 2 ingots, which means I need an ingot mold, which I did make. Okay, so we are going to need a good bit of copper, though. I'm not sure if we have enough copper, actually. I don't think we do. I really don't think we have enough. So I might pause the video really quick, go get some copper, and come right back. Well, guys, I found some copper, but while I was mining it, there's some more down there, and he just went away. But there's a little bit of an issue in the form of a creeper. So we are going to try and use him to blow up some of this copper and maybe mine it for us, but also try not to die. Oop, there he is. Also, I don't know what would happen if he blew up in here. If that would make the whole thing fall down or what, but oop, we will see. And I think there's a zombie coming. Oh man, what a time to be dying of allergies. Oh no, I need you to just blow up, man. Come on. Well, he blew up, but he didn't blow up very much. Which I guess is actually a good thing. The creeper explosion didn't do anything to the tunnel, but me mining that block did. Wow. Okay. Just gonna mine all this copper. And hopefully not die. Whew. That did it. Feels like some of the blocks, if it's like going to cause an avalanche, like takes a little bit longer to mine. That may be completely in my head, but it just kind of feels like that. Alright, zombie. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Ew. That was such a squishy sound. Corpse maggot. Ew, that was gross. Alright. Rotten flesh. It expires in 2 minutes. If I don't want to put you in there with that in case like you rot things. If I put you in here, now you expire in 3 minutes. Has 0 nutritional value. Okay. Well, let's mine the rest of this copper. Man, there's so much of it here. This is good. Okay. 70, 150, 160. Spider somewhere. Man, I don't want to get buried alive down here. Or buried dead either. That would not be good. Come on. Spider, I think on the other side of this wall. Scary, 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 scary. Okay, 200, 270. Man, I saw that we needed so much copper. I really don't want to leave without like all of this. Okay. Where did y'all go? That is a question. do I get up there? There we go. Got it. Let's in a little bit of light. Pretty nice. Anything up there? No. Okay. Back to not dying. Hopefully. Take this guy. That guy. I'm so nervous of being buried in here. I know it's gonna happen one of these days. Yep. Alright. We're alive. But I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. Alright. Where'd the piece that we mined go? Did it shoot up there? I see you on the map, but I don't see you out here. Alright. Still alive. Barely. Alright. Maybe that's a sign to take our copper and go. Let's see. 300, 240, 70, 75. We're going to take these two pieces, if it'll let me. If it'll let me. And then we will go. Okay. Ooh, there's a normal one. Okay, this one. Last one. Okay, we're going to leave that one. It's a pour. It doesn't matter. Whew. Alright, we got our copper. Let's head home and let's get this all smelted up. Alright, we have made it home with our copper. And so we are going to make some bronze. And I know this video is getting a little bit long, but we really need to make this copper, or this bronze. So we are going to do that probably as our last thing of the video. So we need our straw, we need our logs, and let's see, we need to put, to make a bronze ingot, we need 100 millibuckets of bronze, and we need to do that, we need to do, it is like 90% copper to 10% tin. It says 8 to 12%, 88 to 92% copper. So we're just going to do 90% copper, 10% tin. And we need 100 millibuckets of material to make the bronze. So that means we're going to need 90 millibuckets of copper and 10 millibuckets of tin. So one pour is 15 of 10. Is that going to be too much to have anything else? Anything smaller? Can I like make you smaller? I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna do like one of those, and so that's the smallest amount we can get. Okay, so that's too much. That's a 90. Will that make it? I don't know, man. Okay, so the pour is 15, a small is 10. So we need a small of those. all we have are normal and rich. Can we make a small? Or I guess I could do 2 ingots worth. So what would that be? That would be... How much is a normal? A normal is 25. That's still too much. Let's clean this out my inventory a little bit. Boop. Let's put some of these blocks out that we don't need. Okay. Let's just clear it all out, and then we will figure it out. Clear it out, and then figure it out. Okay. Ratio of 90 and 100. So the smallest thing we have of the 10 are these 15s. Right, those are normal, that's a rich, that's a rich, that's a poor. Right, so these normals are 25 each, which I think would be the 12 that it says it needs, right? 12. So that should be good for that. So we need 90 times 2-ish, which would be 180-ish of the copper. So take half of that, which is 120. Add half of that, that's 180. Add one more, that's 195. 180 plus 10, that's 190. 195. Yeah, I think that'll do it. So this should get us 2 ingots. Okay. We're gonna go with that and see what it does. Put our straw down, put our logs down, fire starter. And I'll see you in about 10 minutes. There we go. We got 2 ingots of bronze. And we still have 20 millibuckets left. Whew, we did it. We have step 1 of our bronze needs. We got 2 ingots. Alright, there's one bronze ingot. There we go. We have entered the Bronze Age. And then number 2, right there. Perfect. Now if we take these, do it just like that? No? Alright. I'm not sure how to do it. Well, anyway guys, I think that is where we're going to call today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share, follow, comment, tell me all the things. I want to hear your suggestions, your ideas of things we can do in this TerraFirmaCraft to help us become masters of it. So make sure you leave your comments down below and I'll read every single one of them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.